There are 4 concerts scheduled at the Acrisure Amphitheater between tomorrow and Sunday. And as you see, there's not going to be much relief from the heat and humidity. 13 on your side's Jordan Hatfield joins us now with the amphitheater's policies and advice from an ER nurse. Jordan.
Juliet, yes, the last time we talked about safety at Acrisure Amphitheater, the biggest concern was storms impacting the concert. But with the temperatures being so hot this week, some of those music fans may just be hoping for some rain to cool off. It's hot in West Michigan. With extreme temperatures and humidity not typically found outside of Florida, medical professionals like emergency room nurse Krista Wagner urge people to avoid staying outside for extended periods of time if they can help it.
Heat like this can be very dangerous. It does depend on what you're doing and some of the factors of your health.
The heat hitting as folks gear up to go to the Acrisure Amphitheater this week, as the Guess Who and Weird Al Yankovic are both scheduled to perform. According to the amphitheater's website, the venue's weather policy says shows may be delayed or postponed if heat reaches 125 degrees Fahrenheit. The venue otherwise advises guests to, quote, plan accordingly for extreme temperatures and humidity. According to the 13 on Your Side weather app, it's 93 degrees, but outside it feels like it's 105. While it is breezy in downtown Grand Rapids, it's still very sunny, and for the folks who are going to be spending potentially 3 to 4 hours at Acrisure Amphitheater, they're going to need to stay hydrated.
The suggestion would be that you do drink frequently water or an electrolyte type of drink at home.
While some people may enjoy a beer or cocktail at a concert, Wagner warns that those drinks, and caffeinated ones, can work to dehydrate you. For guests coming out to the amphitheater, they are able to bring in unopened bottles of water up to 20 ounces per person. Empty bottles up to 32 ounces can also be brought in and refilled at water fountains or other refill stations. Personal-sized fans are not listed among prohibited items, though there is no guidance for them on the venue's website. The amphitheater does have some VIP spots with air conditioning. While guests have ways to cool down, Wagner says people need to be aware if they're getting too hot.
If you're outdoors and you suddenly start to feel very nauseous, if you're noticing maybe any like spasms or uncomfortability in your muscles, if you're increasingly short of breath, dizzy, those are some signs that you may be having too much exposure to the heat and it's time for you to move inside.
Wagner did add if you take a break to get out of the heat somewhere and feel well enough to go back out, you probably can, though it's also probably not a good idea just to try to power through it regardless. We did reach out to Acrisure Amphitheater to see if they were taking any other actions to keep guests cool during Wednesday night's show. They did not get back to us. Juliet?
Jordan, thank you.